Hey, what's up guys? Shinobi here, and today I want to show you guys some of my favorite bugs that I found in Reaper of Souls. I'm going to go in depth and talk about each one of them a little bit. Some of them have been changed, some of them haven't been. I've sent in multiple bug reports, and today I just wanted to show you, just for some entertaining purposes behind it, some of the bugs that I found pretty interesting in the game, because let's face it, Blizzard games are usually very polished. These things will be changed, and in the future, we're not going to have any kind of problems. So it's kind of nice to come back and look at these type of things. The first one here is the goat bug. Now, usually when you complete the quest, they're supposed to come barreling through the thing there and come after you and kill you. But when you're on the bounty, there isn't a specific quest for it. So what happens here is they just sit there and do absolutely nothing. They do nothing at all, and I thought that was pretty amusing just because they just sit there, and yeah, kind of funny. But moving on to the next one now, we have this one which I've showed multiple times on the stream. This has been a problem for at least 3 weeks now, still not changed. You can see the crosses bug. And this guy right here, he just is a dancing fool, man. Look at him go, just dancing like there's no tomorrow, man. Just non-stop. Doesn't attack you, doesn't do anything. This happens every single time that you encounter him. Now, I think part of the reason why this is happening is because it looks like with his hands moving up and down, he's not trying to shake it all around or anything like that. He is simply just trying to cast his mortars or trying to summon pets, because these type of monsters usually do that kind of stuff. So it looks like to me right here that the this guy is just literally doing nothing because it hasn't been implemented or something like that. But maybe in the future this will be fixed, and maybe by the time you're watching this video it is fixed. But I decided to go ahead and kill him and finish it off, see what I get there, because it is a bounty, and you know, it's really unfortunate when bounties don't work or are bugged to the point where you can't finish the bounty, and that happens quite often in the beta. Speaking of one right now, we have the Halls of Agony one here, where you're supposed to interact with the bloody chest, and then you're supposed to kill the guy and finish off the quest. Now, it's supposed to be spawned around this area right here, but I cleared the entire map. There was no bloody chest, no nothing. And this happens about 25% of the time. Sometimes it'll spawn correctly, but because of the, mapping thing that's set up, sometimes it doesn't work. So hopefully this will be fixed in the future, so that doesn't happen in the future. The next one right here, now this is by far my favorite one in the expansion so far, and I'm not talking about like bugged abilities or anything like that. This one right here, this guy, he goes invisible when he gets to about 20 or 30% health, and this is a Rift Guardian here. And then he's supposed to pop back up, and then you finish him off. He's supposed to go invisible, do a little bit of damage to you, come back up, and then finish you off. But he literally stays invisible for the entire fight. I can't do anything. I'm just walking around, just waiting to die, pretty much. I try shooting like randomly in like open areas and such to see if maybe I can hit him and maybe it'll still work, but nope, still taking that damage. And I do end up figuring out how to get around this, and I'll show you that in just a second. But this is kind of a big deal. If this were to happen, when the game goes live, which I doubt that would be the case, if this did happen when the game goes live, then you'd have some problems with, not being able to complete the rift. I mean, you get the rift key, and then you have to spend a lot of time doing the rift, and then finally get to the end, and then this happens. And so this is a problem. I don't know if this has been fixed yet, but I did find a workaround for it. Now, most people, they will revive a corpse because it's just more convenient. You don't want to go all the way back to town. You don't want to go to last checkpoint. You want to just, revive a corpse. So what I decided to do here is I try to reset the fight. So what I'm going to do is you're going to see me get to a safe area, and then I'm going to try and teleport back to town and then come back in and see if he has respawned and see if it works and such. And then when I go back in, I see if I can try and reset it, see if maybe it works now, maybe he'll pop back up. And as we come to the conclusion here to see what happens, And oh, he disappeared again, but there we go, he popped back up. So that's how you get around it if this is still a problem when the game goes live. I doubt it will be. Usually Blizzard games are very polished. Anyway guys, thanks for checking out the video, and I hope you did enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe. Till next time, I'm Shinobi. Thanks for watching.